The Spiro Mounds are one of the most important ancient Native American sites, as well as an archaeological find unmatched in modern times. Spiro and the Art of the Mississippian World is the largest presentation on the Spiro Mounds ever undertaken by a museum, representing the first and possibly last time these artifacts will be reunited. See Ancient Mysteries Revealed through May 9th at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum.
Hello, I'm Natalie Shirley, President and CEO here at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. Welcome to the long-awaited opening of Spiro and the Art of the Mississippian World, an exhibit that has been almost a decade in the making. We are incredibly pleased to share this unparalleled exhibition, which gives proper honor and representation to the culture and historical impact of the Spiro people who have been overlooked for far too long. Let's learn more.
An archaeological find unmatched in modern times. The Spiro Mounds are one of the United States' most important prehistoric sites. The Spiroan people, along with other Mississippian groups across eastern North America, created a civilization equal to that of the Aztec or Maya. But despite their achievements, the people of Spiro are nearly forgotten today. In 1933, looters were the first people to dig at the site. They sold or destroyed many artifacts in one of the largest and longest episodes of looting in North America. Legislation protected Spiro in 1935, and a government-sponsored archaeological excavation began soon after. The treasures uncovered led to Spiro being called a King Tut's tomb in the Arkansas Valley. The Spiro Mounds are the single greatest source of Mississippian artifacts ever found. Embossed copper plates, wooden sculptures, thousands of pearls and beads, large effigy pipes, and elaborately engraved shell jewelry and cups are just some of the thousands of items recovered from Spiro.
The inspiration for this project began when I was a curator at Gilcrease Museum, and I would look at the collection of Mississippian material and realized I knew nothing about it. And it's not taught in schools. And it was really a shame because the people that created this material are the classic culture of North America and should be celebrated. And I realized when I didn't know anything about it as a trained historian and work as an anthropologist that no one else did either. And it was time that we let everyone know how just truly amazing the Mississippian and the Spiroan people were. The first step for me was going and reaching out to the Caddo Nation and the Wichita and affiliated tribes and asking their permission, because this is their history. And then the most important aspect of this is working with contemporary artists and really showing cultural continuation and resiliency of community and showing that this stuff never stopped. The people never stopped producing this material or these designs or these thoughts, and that it still resonates in the world today.
My name is Chase Colwyn Hutt Earls, and I'm a Caddo member, and I do traditional and contemporary pottery. My artwork is connected through Spiro through our ancient culture of the Caddos. The Spiro people were brothers and sisters to the Caddo. Some people say that the Spiro were Caddo, but a deeper understanding of our tribe and how their relations worked with other tribes will help you understand that they were just a family, an ally. So they were connected in our homeland. And so for that reason, we shared a lot of culture and art and probably language. You can see a lot of the influence of Caddo pottery designs within Spiro. A lot of my artwork, therefore, has elements of those Spiro and Caddo designs within them. So for example, this piece, this is actually a Spiro engraved piece, but it looks new with the design elements that I put on it. And also, some of my pieces, I try to educate people about the culture of the mound builders. So the housing and the arbors and the wood dugout canoes are examples of our Caddo families, but they were probably very similar, if not exactly the same, for the Spiro people.
There are approximately 175 items in this show, and they came from 16 different institutions and individual artists. We have a significant collection of contemporary artwork here at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum, but from an ancient point of view, a Spiroan point of view, it was really critical that we focused on how amazing the collections are in the state of Oklahoma. So working with Gilcrease Museum, the Museum of the Red River, the LaFleur County Historical Society, the Oklahoma Historical Society. Outside the state of Oklahoma, we worked with the National Museum of the American Indian, the Minneapolis Institute of Art, the Brooklyn Museum, the Ohio History Connection. Every one of these institutions we worked with were so generous, so accommodating, and they wanted this narrative to be told too. And it was never from a museum point of view, it was from a tribal point of view, a community point of view.
Something that a lot of people don't understand is the sensitivity of the Spiro Mound sites and all mound sites and villages. Spiro not only had graves of our people and burials, but it was also our ceremonial center. It was kind of the heart of our people. So even when you're on the site of Spiro, it's a sacred space and should be respected. As well as many of the artifacts, they definitely should be looked at as sacred items and treated with respect.
An exhibition like this is so important. It's never been done before, and I don't believe it's ever going to be done again. And so to do it in an institution like ours, which sits in the middle of the state of Oklahoma, Native America, it allows access to communities from across our state to come here without having to journey halfway across the country to see a show. It's humbling and it's truly rewarding to be able to do it. I think you should come see this because this highlights the height of Native American culture in North America from a pre-European point of view. It shows the beautiful artistic and architectural refinement of a community that is just unlike any other in the entire world. And you should be proud of it as an American. Regardless of where you come from, this is your heritage. What you're looking at is utterly unique in the truest sense of the word.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Jean, Director of Education and Special Projects at the National Cowboy Museum. We're excited to share the art, history, and culture of the Spiro people with our visitors through approximately 175 objects, but the exhibition is only the beginning. We also have several educational programs through the entire run of the exhibition, giving you even more opportunity to engage and interact with Spiro. From brown bag lunch and learns, panel discussions, artist demonstrations, and spring break drop-in activities for the kids, there truly is something for all ages. To learn more, please visit our website at spiromounds.com.
As you can see, there are many ways to view and experience this incredible exhibition. It's not often that something this significant comes along, and it would not have been possible without Dr. Eric Singleton and his team. Thank you all. And thank you to the National Endowment for the Humanities, the Henry Luce Foundation, and the Kirkpatrick Foundation for their major support. Spiro and the Art of the Mississippian World exhibition is now open to the public and is on display through May 9th. We look forward to seeing you soon.